Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the Submerged Sanctuary Challenge. I'm Hugz. This is, of course, Farming Simulator 25. Today we have some things that we're going to try out to get rid of our giant rock pile. Oh man, I can't believe that thing's still so annoying. It's giving me so much agita. But you guys did leave some really good comments in the last video suggesting ways for me to get rid of this thing. So there was one particular comment that I found rather interesting, and we're going to try that because it's a low-cost option and it may just work. Who knows? Crazier things have happened. So we're going to try that. I also, of course, do need to run the pump a little bit more today. Last episode, we did not run that thing at all. So technically, we made no progress on the challenge, even though we did get some things done. So today we're going to run the pump a little bit. We're going to work on the rock sitch, and we're just going to see what other trouble we can get into. There's so much to do on this map, and we've only cracked a tiny portion of it. So let's try out this rock removal suggestion first. Now, according to some people that have played this map before, they did say that if I were to just like bump this pile a little tiny bit towards our conveyor here, it would start picking it up. It's like bugged for whatever reason in its current state, and it just needs to be moved. So we're going to try that. But to do that, we are going to need a front loader system for this guy right here, the Valtra. I did look into putting it on the bigger tractor, but it doesn't have the front loading arm that you need to put on there to make everything work available in the shop for that particular tractor. So luckily this one does have it available, and we are going to go ahead and buy that right now, along with maybe a bucket, either a bucket or a blade. There's a couple different options. Maybe we'll try both. We'll see. But let's get you parked up over here. There we go. Very nice indeed. And let's go here, do a little customization. And what do we need? Front loader attacher. That's exactly what we're looking for. Wait, what? Oh, you've already got the front loader attach? Oh man, I thought this thing didn't have it. Wow, okay, well that's even better. That means we only need to buy the actual parts and then we can just start doing it. So let's go over to Ye Olde Lamppost Shop and let's go purchase that real quick. All right, so the first piece we're gonna need is the actual front loader attacher part. There are a couple different options here. I mean, I don't know what is really better or worse. The quickie, though. God, like this. Who doesn't like the sound of a quickie? Let's go with that. Yeah, sure. And I'm going to go ahead and buy this 7,500 buckaroos. Thank you very much. To go along with that, let's hit combinations here. And there's some things. So I have the Ford Series SA mod on this for, I believe it's for one of the tractors, and it has a couple like bucket options, but this one here I thought looked pretty cool. There's a blade. So with this blade, you can open fields and cut trees, or you can level silage. I think technically these rocks, kind of what we want to do is level them, I think. Maybe. So this is a good option right here. It's 1,500 bucks, so super cheap. Not bad at all. The other option, there is this bucket, but there is a bigger bucket. This guy right here, the universal bucket. This guy holds 1,000 liters, not very much, but I'm hoping it will be enough to just push it. So let's go ahead and just get both of these. We're going to try them both out. Worst comes to worst, I can use this guy just to like push around some silage at a certain point when, I don't know, maybe we're going to get to fermenting in a bunker or something. So bam, now we got both. Which one do I want to try first? That's the big question. I guess let's get our arms attached first and we'll go from there. Oh, and of course, everything has to be right behind my seeds. Why does this have to be this way? Okay, we've got our attacher on there. Beautiful. Let's go ahead. You know what? I want to try this little silage pusher thing first. That thing looks super interesting. Just get me attached, baby. Oh, uh-oh. Do I need an adapter? I think I might need an adapter, guys. Hang on. There is a universal adapter part that we do need to get in here. Yep, this guy right here. Only 300 bucks, luckily. So let's go ahead and buy that. Bam. And let's get that piece on first, shall we? All right, how in the world does one actually attach this thing? I can't get it on there. Oh, wait a second. No. Surely it works, right? Okay, I can't figure out how to get that thing actually hooked up, so we're just gonna go to the universal bucket. I'm gonna have to do a little more research on that system because for the life of me, I cannot get that thing to actually connect. And watch, if I tried both sides now. If I drive up to this side, nothing, and it doesn't even look like it would want to connect to that anyway. And same thing happened with the other side, but the bucket, I think we'll have no problem hooking up to the bucket. Let's try that. Yep, bucket, easy peasy. Let's go, baby. All right, let's try and move some rocks around. I really hope this works. A, I need the money from the rocks, and B, I want to clear that path anyway. So please, please work. Oh, ditch, ditch, ditch. Okay, let's go ahead and... That is not a good start, ladies and gentlemen. Not a good start at all. What is that? No, no, no. Oh, man. No, this is not working whatsoever. Let me try from this side. Yep. Yep. This is literally like a stone wall. I can't do anything with this, guys. What is... Why? Just why? Oh, okay. Well, we're going to have to waste a little bit of money here and just get rid of this thing because I'm tired of actually messing with this here. So we are going to go with asphalt and let's just paint it. Paint it away. Paint away the pain. Oh, beautiful. We have a road. We have a road, man. Okay. Now, I wonder, now that that is like open, can I scoop some material from the inside of this at least? Like, will you give me anything out of this? No. It's just gonna give me nothing. What a pointless pile of rocks here. Well, either way, we now have ourselves a way down, so that's good. And we now have a whole bunch of conveyors that I don't even know if I'm ever going to use, but I'm going to keep them around just in case I get like a bunker and I want to do like old school fermentation or something like that, which I feel like may be the way to go right now because our silage production here is mega full. Let me see how much that thing costs. Maybe we should get a second one of those.
12 seconds later.
Well, some good news, finally, for a change. These guys are actually not super expensive. Look at this right here. Silage production point. That is a duplicate of what we got right there. And if it would... Oh, come on, why are you overlapping, man? You know what? Let's just put free move on. That makes it a little bit easier. So if we snap this guy down right here, that is essentially going to double our silage production. And then I'm thinking we may just sell that point right behind it, the lime point, because we don't have any more stones to put in that. So sad. So sad indeed. So let's go ahead and just bloop, plop this guy down, $30,000. That's okay though. Oh, the sun's going down already? Jeez, man. When you play at 15 times speed, things happen quick around here. All right, I'm going to start loading up all this grass that I have down in our field down below because it's got to go somewhere, and at least this way it'll be making us a little bit of money. A thought did occur to me, guys. Before I continue doing any more of this grass pickup, I want to see if there is a silage additive tank available for this forage wagon, because if there is, I could be picking up even more grass than I currently am. So, where am I going? Man, it's so dark and I'm getting lost. I'm not used to driving in the dark in this game at all. So, yeah, this is an interesting experience here. But let's go ahead, get this guy right over here. We're going to see if we can modify this and get a little bit of silage additive in there, if possible. Oh, yes, baby. Silage additive tank. Let's go. How much is it? 2,000 bucks? Yes, please. Perfect. And then while we're over here, we may as well just pick up our silage additive. All right, one little pallet here. This will probably last us forever. So thank you very much. 30 liters at the shop. Let's hook back up here. We get our little flashlight out. Bam. Reconnect. And let's get this guy loaded up. I guess I really don't need... What am I saying here? I really don't... Wait, why couldn't I get the... Oh, those are seeds. That's why. I really don't need this front end loader on here. So I think what I'm going to do is just place this right here. Detach you and then detach. No. This thing's getting a little squirrely. Not allowed in that state. Why not? Oh, I have to actually put it down. Okay, that makes sense. All right, there we go. We're detached now. That feels better. Let's see. Can I actually grab this silage additive now? I don't know why it wasn't just giving me the prompt. There we go. Oh, baby, let's go. Okay, now I'm going to get back to picking up some grass, and I'm going to completely fill up that silage silo. Why does it feel so weird to say silage silo? I'm going to fill that up and hopefully let it produce overnight and see how much money we get from that thing.
2 hours later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I went through, I picked up all the grass that we had on our fields, and they are now safely inside of our silo for our silage production, ready to go. Should be turned into silage overnight. And I think that today is pretty much come to a conclusion because there's just nothing else I can really do. So we are going to go ahead and sleep until April. And I think I may have come up with something that may ease our money situation a little bit. Well, it could ease it or it could make it much, much worse. I don't know yet. We'll find out together. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep and we'll talk about it in the morning.
One eternity later.
Oh, the sun. This is so nice to see the mountains and everything in the distance. Beautiful. Okay, so I left off where I was talking about some way to address the money sitch. Now, there is a production on the map that is available. Ignore all these. They're underwater currently, but the one I'm talking about is this one right here. 99 kilowatt biogas plant. Now, 99 kilowatt is the smallest one, so it's really not going to perform any miracles or anything for us, but it is an upgrade in terms of our silage. We can pump in a whole bunch of that per month. It'll spit out electric charge, methane, and a whole batch load of digestate, and it'll sell it, make money for us. So I think what I want to do, let's just pop over there. Let's take a visit and see what this looks like. Currently a little bit underwater, but I think we might be able to work around that. Let's see, where do we dump our... Actually, we don't dump anything. We just set it to distribute. That's right. So if we want to buy this thing, let's see. It's $235,000. Okay, that's quite a big investment there. But the upside is that it also comes with a nice big bunker here that if we want to, we can make more silage from. It is quite a haul, though, to get over here. So I don't know how much we'll be using that realistically unless we get a field close by. But I suppose what really... You know what? Let me jump back over to our farm real quick. Bam. Teleportation. Gotta love it. I think really what I have to do, guys, is just cut this grass over and over and over, stuff it in there, make silage, sell said silage, keep our greenhouses watered, and repeat the cycle until we have enough money to buy the biogas plant. Once that happens, we can buy that, and I think that should bump things up a little bit for us. So I'm going to spare you guys the repetitive nature of things that are going to be happening here for me. And I will fast forward time a little bit and see you guys when we have a little bit of money and we can afford that thing.
2,000 years later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I don't even know how long it's been, but it's been a while for me. I've been just like stuck in this perpetual cycle of grass and doing silage, doing the greenhouses, stuff like that. And it's been working, right? It's been working. We have $160,000, but it is kind of slow going. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of stuff you got to do each time one of these cycles kind of happens. So I think that I may try and speed this up a little bit by selling our Massey Ferguson 8570 Western Combine. Yeah, this thing, I don't really know if I'm going to be using this at all, if I'm being honest, because since our main like sitch is grass right now, this thing's just like sitting here losing value. So I figured, let me take it over to the shop. Let's see how much we can get right now, and let's just sell this bad boy. I also did, let me show you here. So in our silage production, I did save up a bunch of silage because I figured once we buy that biogas plant, we're going to need something to put in it, right? We're going to want to feed it with some stuff if it's going to be churning out electricity and whatnot. And, oh, wait, what? I can harvest? No, I can't harvest the grass with this. What? That's weird. Lines are popping up for me. So I'm really hoping that selling this guy puts me over the edge. If not, I may have to go through and just sell a little more silage or maybe do another cycle or something. I don't know. I really don't want to, though. I just want to get the stuff. Oh, I have all this stuff, too. Wait, do I want to sell this, though? No, I want to keep that stuff, actually. So let me park this guy right over yonder. Bam. That looks good to me. And let's see. Please give me a good amount for this. What are we going to get here? 79. Yes, let's go. 79,000 for that guy. Ooh, I think we already have it, guys. 22,000. Where's my button? Oh, one of my friends is playing a game on Steam. Not the time. Not the time. Come on. Okay, there we go. Let's see. We've got 262,500 $156 to work with. I gotta refresh my memory. How much was this production here? Biogas plant, 99 kilowatt. Let's take a trip over there and see. So we are gonna be 230. Yes, buy it right now. Oh, let's go, baby. This is our first like really big purchase. And we need to get in here and do things. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, so silage. We need to activate this immediately. And obviously I'm not gonna be storing anything. So this needs silage now. And here is the genius of what I was doing, saving this stuff. So no, sell. Whew. Okay, we need distributing and distribute. I think that should eventually start to filter all of the silage that we have saved in here into this biogas plant. I hope that is what is actually happening. If it doesn't, oh boy, I don't know. I'm going to be stuck with this silage. I'm going to have to sell it or do something with it. Maybe just truck it over. I could always do that. We need to get rid of this water. So we have $27,556 to work with left. I don't know if that's really going to provide me with anything right off the bat that I want, because there are a couple things that I am like dreaming of right now. Well, I think what I'm gonna do at this moment though is just get them back to the farm and take a look at what's going on over there and see where we want to improve things, how we want to kind of progress forward. Because we only have a very little amount of money and we need to run that pump. So I got to find a way to make extra money around the place. Let's hop on over. All right, we are back. So first and foremost, is there anything else around here that I can get rid of that is just kind of sitting around doing nothing? Not really, huh? There's the windrower, which I use. There's the mowers, which I use. Forage with, oh, hang on, this guy. We got this guy, the Rudolph TDK 301. I actually don't need that. Give me, you know what? Give me you. We're going to use this guy, and this is what we're going to use to haul it over, and we're going to go sell that in the shop. I don't think it's going to bring in much, but it should bring in at least like a little bit. All right, let's just hook it on up here. Oh, I do have the winch as well over there, but the winch is only 8,000, and I think in like an emergency, break glass in case of emergency type situation, I might need the winch in the future, so we're leaving that thing just in case I want to sell a little bit of wood, right? You never know. You never do know. I could sell some of these conveyors if that's what you're thinking. I'm thinking the same thing as well. But I also am thinking if I do silage, like an actual bunker type silage, I'm just gonna have to buy them again. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet. I just need money. This is kind of a dire situation for money. So let's see, 20, ooh, wow, 30,000 for that thing. That's crazy. So that's 57,000 bucks that we got now. Well, I think I just have to go through and kind of let the biogas plant work. So let's go back. We're going to find like a chill spot. In fact, maybe what I'll do is cut some grass with a helper, and I'll do it at like 10x speed and just kind of see if things start filtering over into the biogas plant and we start producing money there. Because that's like the linchpin of my whole plan today, was getting the biogas plant. It's like such a big, important piece of the pie here. All right, we're all hooked up, so I am gonna set someone up over here. We're gonna do a little bit of mowing. I'm gonna bump up the speed a little bit. I'll get like some nice shots of this too. It's been a while since I've done that, so I'm kind of feeling it, you know? So I will see you guys in a minute once this mow sesh is done, and we'll see if we got any money. Oh, let me bump up the speed too. You can't forget about that. Bam, there we go. All right, I will see you guys in a minute. right, guys, just bringing in the last load of grass here to fill up our silage production point. Ooh, boy, man, doing grass, it's no joke, man. There's a lot of stuff going on when you do grass. So yeah, let's take a look, see what we got here. So I almost filled up both of these again. This one much more than this one. Should have redistributed a little bit better, but you know, it doesn't matter. Our biogas plant, it only fits 40,000 liters. Holy cow. And how many does it do? 840 silage times 24 cycles per month. That doesn't seem like a whole lot. I guess we're just gonna have to wait like a month and see how it goes. See how much money it makes us, because I'm kind of banking on that to bring in a little bit of loot, you know? Hopefully between that and the 2 greenhouses, that'll make us some money. So I think what I want to do, because I need money really badly. I can't just keep doing this over and over and building up such a giant stockpile of grass, because right now, this is a lot of grass compared to how much we actually need to feed this thing. So I'm going to just go through a couple months here, I think, guys, and let some of this grass process into silage, let it be burnt up at the biogas plant, let it turn into cold hard cash, and we'll see how much a couple harvests off these fields actually make us money-wise. And then we'll go from there. We'll see how much we get, how much our greenhouses do for us, and we'll kind of appropriate that money into certain areas around the map. Maybe we'll run the pump for a little bit and see where that gets us. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll wait a couple months and see how it looks.
One eternity later.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have had quite a lot of time pass. It is October in like the year 3039. I don't even know how long we've been going at this, but what I do know is all our grass has been processed into silage. All of our silage has been sold off, like almost completely. I think I have like 10,000 liters or something like that left. And I gotta say, for the amount of work that I've done to get to this point and the amount of money that amount of work has brought in, I'm a little disappointed, to say the least. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to learn.
What?
I'm gonna use some of the knowledge that I have gained from the other series we're currently doing, the Mega Farm Challenge, and I'm gonna bring some of that and borrow that and put it to good use in the Submerged Sanctuary Challenge. We're gonna go the route of animals, I think. That is gonna be our best bet to like actually make money. We need money so bad. And I've tried to do other things, mainly grass. I mean, I've tried grass. Grass just ain't cutting it. I mean, for some reason, it's just not as good as I remember it being in the previous iterations of Farming Simulator. So, we're going goats, baby, and we're going big. We're gonna do this the right way, okay? We're not gonna mess around and do a little bit here, a little bit. No, we're doing it big. We're gonna have massive meadows, and we're gonna have tons and tons of goats. I love goats so much, and I want that goat milk. So, I'm thinking, let's take a look here. If we look at our sitch, so we've got this field right here, which is producing lots and lots of grass. Remember, we do have a 25% boost to grass on this map. And then we've got this big giant field down here. This field is making an enormous amount of grass, like so much grass, it's ridiculous. I think, though, I want to pretty much take this entire field and dedicate it to goat space. Yeah, that's a lot of goats, baby. And we're gonna look at this guy right here, the sheep barn. It fits 68. This is the large variant. We can customize the pen on this guy. So the way I'm looking to do this now is, first of all, let me just get this right. So this side is the one that has the products come out. We want to make sure that that side is not going to be like very bothered or in the way of anything. So I'm going to put this guy right here. This is going to be the first one that we put down. I'm thinking in my mind's eye, we're going to have two. One here that takes up about half the field, and then we're going to have a second one around here that takes up the second half. And that's going to be a tremendous, tremendous amount of goats that we're going to do. Let's put this guy right about here. Yes, we want to customize the fence. Absolutely. Now, I do need to remember, this area has to stay clear. Right here. This area over here, I really could care less about. Now, I want to use like every stinking inch of this thing that I possibly can. So I'm going to first go like here. We're going to go up, and we're making this big, man. We're making this real big. And then from here, We want to go about half the distance of the field. So I'm thinking like right there. And then we come all the way down. How much is this costing me? Is this costing me a lot? This is costing me a lot, but that's okay. That's okay. It's going to be worth it. This thing is going to have so many goats in it. It's going to be insane. Absolutely insane. And then we're going to go here. Now, the trick with these things that I've learned, if you try and come from over here and connect it there, doesn't work. You got to come. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that'll be fine, actually. Okay, so we're going to come from right here, and then we're going to angle it in. Yeah, you do the little angle. Sheep barn, plant it. Oh, baby, look at that thing. That is huge. That's what no time right now, Hugz. Now, let's see. Do we actually have enough money? Well, first off, let's look and see. How many goats can we fit in this thing? That's kind of going to be a big thing. Let's tag. No. I need to go over there and like physically look at it in order to see what's going on here. So let's pop over here. Bam. Oh boy, look at this. We've got meadow. We've got lots of meadow. How many animals can we? 126. Oh man, that is crazy. Let's just fill it. How much to fill it up completely with mature goats? 126, 67,000. I think we can do that, guys. How much did it cost us to put this thing down? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fill this bad boy up right now. We're just gonna max it out. 126 goats. Oh boy, this is about to be a cacophony. Look at this, man. How happy do you think these goats are? So much room going on in here. Now let's quickly check productions. How are we looking here? Nope, animals. That's what I meant. Okay, we've got 26,895 liters of meadow. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. But we obviously do want to get some grass in here for these guys so that they have an alternate source of food. Let's see. I have $156,000 right now. I'm wondering, is that going to be enough to put this second one down? I think it may. You know what we're going to do? And people have been yelling at me in the comments. We're going to save. We're going to save real quick and we're going to do it. So this way, if we mess anything up, we could always just like redo the save. All right, here we go. We're going to go pretty much right next to this guy. Like right where I'm standing. See myself in the background there. Right there. And customized fence? Yes, absolutely. You know me. We're going to do the same exact thing that we did with the last one. Oh, yeah, baby. We did it. Look at that. That looks almost equally as big as the other one. Does it not? Let's check. Where am I? Right here. Oh, this is the one I got to go to. Okay. Let's check real quick and let's just see. How many can you fit? 130. It's even bigger than the other one. Wow. Okay. We need some grass here ASAP. We got to get these guys fed. They are looking hungry, and this is perfect. I got a little road between the two. I think I maybe want to like do a little painting on here and just like get it looking right. But we need to get some grass in for these guys. So I'm going to do a quick mow sesh up top. We're going to fill these guys up. I imagine they're probably never going to touch this grass. Actually, wait. I just realized something. Hold the phone. This map, grass grows all year round on this map. They may never, ever need me to put grass in there. I gotta check something. I'm gonna wait 1 month and I'm gonna see if this grass just like regrows in a single month. Hold please. All right, 'tis been 1 month. Let's take a look at our production and see how our animals are doing, shall we? Oh, look at this. They've ate 6,000 liters of grass out of the meadow. That's it. Little voice crack. That's how excited I am. That's it. How much meadow do we have here? 28,000. We've got $46,000 right now. What month? Let me just look at prices here. Goat milk. Show me the goat milk price. Where is it at? Here it is, right here. Oh, baby. January 1, 2. We got 2 months before we could sell some goat milk, and it sells for $5,544. And we got to bring it all the way over to the dairy. Okay, there is a dairy over by the biogas plant. Wait, hang on. I just realized something. We got to go sell that thing, man. I don't want that biogas plant anymore. It's not a money. Whoa, hang on. When did this happen? Whoa. How did I not notice this? I'm holding a map. Okay, where's the biogas plant? We're going to go over there real quick. All right, I want to sell this thing. Can I not sell it? Please tell me I could sell this for $102,000. I don't even remember what I bought it for, to be honest. $102,000. Goodbye. And it's still there. Beautiful. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Let's zip back over here because we're filling up on goats with the other pen, man. That is like, oh, baby. I think we just like unlocked some crazy like money glitch here, guys, where we're going to be getting so much money from these goats. It's going to be insane. Where's the thing over right here? Show me the trigger. Okay. I'm like so excited. I'm stumbling over my words. 130 going to cost us 70,000. Give me all the goats, man. We're like the king of the goats. And give me up. Can I get up on this roof right here? Oh, no, it's not letting me jump. Come on, man. Let me jump up there. Oh, yeah, we did it. You see that parkour? Look at that, man. Let's go, baby. I'm the king of all goats. Just show me like this. Oh, man. How many goats do we have? We have like 250 goats or so. And let's check on the production from these guys over here already. They've already made a couple pallets worth of goat milk, I think. Yeah, look at this. Already 2 pallets on the very first day. They start producing more and more milk as they go too. This is going to be great, guys. This playthrough has now changed from me mowing my brains out and driving grass up and down the hill to now having goats that are going to make us a tremendous amount of money. I'm very happy with that. Let me know your thoughts too, guys. Do you think this is the way to go on this map? I think it just may be. If you found another solution to making tons and tons of money, please post it in the comments section down below so everybody else can see it. But I think that really is like our big thing for today is goats. Who knew it, man? Who knew it? Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button as well. Turn notifications on. But as always, have yourself a beautiful day, and I will see each and every one of you on the next one.